Bharat Small Reactors, India's new private sector-funded nuclear power plants. India's nuclear energy sector is witnessing a paradigm shift with the introduction of Bharat Small Reactors (BSRs), which are set to be operated by the Nuclear Power Corporation of India Limited, NPCIL. This initiative marks a significant milestone, as it allows for private sector participation in funding and providing land for nuclear power plants, although operational control remains with NPCIL, a public sector enterprise under the Department of Atomic Energy. This video provides a comprehensive analysis of the technical, regulatory, and strategic aspects of this new development, tracing its history, technological foundations, and future implications. For those viewers who are interested in more information regarding Bharat Small Reactors (BSRs) and India's nuclear energy development, please find links to various videos previously uploaded in this channel within the playlist available at the end of this video. Details for this video has been gathered from news reports of October 7, 2024, October 6, 2024, October 1, 2024 and September 29, 2024. My friend, welcome back to SciTech Buzz 1 channel. We wish to sincerely thank all the new subscribers of this channel. Every like received for a video increases its chance to be recommended to other like-minded people by the YouTube algorithm. Hence please click on the like button and subscribe to this channel. Historical background and regulatory framework. The legal framework governing India's nuclear energy sector has its roots in the Atomic Energy Act of 1962, AEA, which granted the central government exclusive rights over the production, development, and use of atomic energy. Until now, private companies were largely excluded from this domain, with only public sector entities like NPCIL being permitted to handle nuclear energy projects. The recent decision to involve private players, while retaining NCIL's operational control, represents a subtle but significant policy shift. Section 3A of the AEA explicitly reserves the management of atomic energy to the central government. However, the involvement of private companies in funding and land acquisition does not require an amendment to this law, as operational responsibilities remain with NPCIL. This delicate balance allows the government to retain strategic control while encouraging private sector investment, thereby accelerating the pace of nuclear energy development. Bharat Small Reactors. Technical specifications and design. The BSRs represent a new class of nuclear reactors, categorized as small nuclear plants, with a capacity of 220 megawatts, MW. These reactors fall within the broader classification of small modular reactors, SMRs, which are defined as reactors with an output of less than 300 megawatts. BSRs are based on India's proven pressurized heavy water reactor, PHWR, technology, which has been developed over several decades, particularly after India faced international sanctions following its 1974 nuclear tests. PHWR technology uses heavy water, deuterium oxide, as a moderator and coolant, which allows for more efficient use of uranium fuel. This technology is central to the design of BSRs, which are expected to be deployed in energy-intensive industries such as steel and cement. BSRs are expected to replace captive thermal power plants in these sectors, contributing to India's broader decarbonization goals. Research on BSRs is currently underway at the Babha Atomic Research Center, BRC, India's premier nuclear research institution. The technology aims to reduce the exclusion zone, the area around the reactor where public habitation is prohibited, from the current 1 to 1.5 kilometers for larger reactors to just 500 meters for BSRs. This reduction in land requirements makes BSRs more suitable for industrial settings where space is limited. International context. Small modular reactors. Globally, SMRs are gaining traction as a cost-effective and flexible solution for nuclear power generation. According to the International Atomic Energy Agency (IAEA), more than 80 SMR designs are in various stages of development, with a few reactors in advanced stages of construction in countries like Argentina, China, and Russia. SMRs are modular, meaning they can be factory-built and transported to their deployment sites, significantly reducing construction time and costs compared to traditional large-scale reactors. India's foray into the SMR market through BSRs is timely, as countries around the world are seeking to reduce their reliance on fossil fuels and transition to cleaner energy sources. SMRs are particularly well-suited for this transition due to their smaller size, lower capital costs, and shorter construction timelines. However, only a handful of SMRs are currently operational worldwide, and India's entry into this space through BSRs could position it as a key player in the global SMR supply chain. Economic viability and cost comparisons. One of the key challenges in the deployment of nuclear reactors, including SMRs, is the high cost of construction. Foreign players have expressed interest in collaborating with India on the development of SMRs, but their estimated costs are prohibitively high, around 100 rupees crore per MW. In contrast, India's domestically developed PHWR technology offers a more economical solution, with estimated costs as low as 16 rupees crore per MW. This significant cost advantage makes BSRs a more attractive option for private players looking to invest in nuclear energy projects. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, in her 2024-25 budget speech, highlighted the government's commitment to partnering with the private sector for the development of BSRs. While the specifics of these partnerships remain to be fully defined, the government's push for BSRs reflects its broader strategy to enhance nuclear power capacity as part of its net zero emissions target by 2070. Strategic importance of Bharat small reactors. India's nuclear strategy has historically focused on large-scale reactors designed to generate substantial amounts of electricity. However, the introduction of BSRs signifies a strategic shift towards smaller, more flexible reactors that can be deployed in a wider range of settings, including energy-intensive industries like steel and cement, which are challenging to decarbonize. The deployment of 40 to 50 BSRs over the next decade is expected to add approximately 10 gigawatts (GW) of power generation capacity, significantly boosting India's nuclear energy output. As of now, nuclear power accounts for less than 3.5% of India's total energy mix, with an installed capacity of 7,480 megawatts. By 2031, this capacity is expected to rise to 22,480 megawatts, driven in part by the introduction of BSRs. In addition to their role in decarbonizing India's industrial sector, BSRs are expected to play a critical role in helping the country achieve its climate goals. At the COP26 summit in 2021, India pledged to achieve 500 gigawatts of non-fossil fuel-based energy generation by 2030. BSRs, along with other renewable energy sources such as solar and wind, will be crucial in meeting this ambitious target. Challenges and the road ahead. Despite the potential benefits of BSRs, several challenges remain. The most significant is the regulatory framework, which will need to be updated to accommodate the involvement of private players in the nuclear energy sector. While the Atomic Energy Act does not require immediate amendments, new policies and regulations will be necessary to ensure that private sector involvement does not compromise the safety and security of nuclear operations. Another challenge is the public perception of nuclear energy, which has been shaped by high-profile accidents such as the Fukushima disaster in Japan. While BSRs are designed with passive safety features that reduce the risk of accidents, gaining public trust will be crucial for the successful deployment of these reactors. Moreover, renewable energy sources, particularly solar and wind, continue to have a cost advantage over nuclear power. The cost of solar energy has declined significantly in recent years, making it a more attractive option for many investors. However, solar and wind power are intermittent, and BSRs could provide a reliable baseload power source that complements these renewable technologies. Conclusion: the future of India's nuclear energy sector. The introduction of Bharat small reactors marks a significant step forward for India's nuclear energy sector. By allowing private sector participation in the funding and development of these reactors, the government aims to accelerate the transition away from fossil fuels and toward cleaner, more sustainable energy sources. The strategic deployment of BSRs in energy-intensive industries will not only help India achieve its net zero emissions target by 2070 but also strengthen its position in the global SMR market. As India moves forward with the deployment of BSRs, it will need to address several regulatory, economic, and public perception challenges. However, with its proven PHWR technology and the support of both the public and private sectors, India is well positioned to become a leader in the global nuclear energy transition. Stay tuned for further developments on these projects. Do let us know your thoughts on the subject in the comments section. Please share this video amongst your family members, friends, and in your social media network. Don't forget to subscribe to SciTech Buzz 1 channel. Thank you.